It's 2024. 2023 is over. Week 3 of starting the semaglutide, and I'm heading into week 4. I'm down 9 pounds, which I think is pretty decent for only having just completed 3 weeks. The first and second week were not bad. The third week, with the week that I just finished up, I kind of had a little bit of a rough time. So it was the first time I increased the medication, and it did not go well for me. I think it was just too much that was increased. I think by like night 4 of that increased dose, I got like day 3 of that increased dose, I was starting to experience like those sulfur burps. Like I just felt very, very, very full for a really long time. Like I was trying to get in meals also, but it didn't seem like my food was digesting. And I know that slows down the digestion, but it was like a lot longer than I had even anticipated, I guess. So by like day 4 is when I started to feel really uncomfortable, like burping just a lot. The burps tasted awful. And then by the evening, I was just trying to relax because I got a headache. I just wasn't feeling great. And then I ended up like projectile vomiting. I vomited like 4 times, and then and I know I didn't digest that food because the food I vomited, which was like a rice, I had eaten it like 2 days prior, and so for me that's like I knew my digestion was significantly slowed down, which obviously kind of concerned me a little bit. So I did reach out to my doctor, and they told me, okay, like the next dose that I'm gonna take it back. So I ended up taking the dose back this coming up, or this week. So just now. Hopefully, bless you, Papa, bless you, Boo Bear. I'm gonna say puppy. So this week I'm really hoping maybe like 2 or 3 more pounds. I mean, I'll be happy either way. The 9 pounds came off really quick. I don't know, maybe it's all water weight. I'm not sure. But I feel overall, I feel a little bit better. Like I feel less like heavy in terms of like my gut. Like I don't feel like weighed down. I'm not experiencing like bloating or anything like that. Aside from when I had those sulfur like burps. But doing okay. I guess I can throw in a braces update. So my braces, I got a white a powertrain on the top front, and it's like so stained. I'm gonna be going to the dentist here in a few days, or maybe even a week, but it's so stained. But I also didn't really care much towards the end. Like I got tired of avoiding like coffee and things like that, and I still try to drink out of straw as much as possible, but sometimes like you just need like a sip of hot cocoa, and it's not the same if it's like in a straw. And so I do have quite a bit of staining, but I think when I go and get like my new power chain, I'm not going to get white. I'm probably going to do something like maybe blue or pink, I don't know. But my teeth have shifted quite a bit. So the gap on the side, there's still a gap, but the tooth was more forward and it's just pushed back more. So the gaps look bigger. I think I'm starting to enter in like a self-conscious point with this because the gaps are further in the front, so it's just I don't feel very attractive with these gaps. And I guess like a hair update, I bleached my hair again. I mean, I did it this time. I went and got it done. So funny. I was getting it done, and for whatever reason, I thought like, oh, this is something I can totally do on my own. I can totally do this at home, like bleach it, tone it, easy peasy. Yeah, no, I fried my hair. But my hair finally grew out. I cut it. I cut all the bleach and the damage off. And then, of course, I went in and did it again. Right now, it just kind of looks wild because it's air dried and not styled at all. So it kind of just looks wild and all over the place. But I promise it looks good once it's straight or curled. And aside from that, I don't think there's any more updates. It's 2024. 2023 is over.